Let me in.
Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for another episode of Super Mario Galaxy. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and tell me, what do you guys think of Paper Mario Z Rebirth? Hopefully you guys like it as much as I do. Let's continue our story in our episode in progress. I know, but what you saw with the introduction is just how it is, so it is how it is. But guess what? We are in the finale, the final episode of Super Mario Galaxy, a part of Paper Mario Z Rebirth, and our next Let's Play is going to be WWE 2K22 of the Mira. So yeah, I'm so excited, to be honest. Oh, okay, so This is just exciting in a way that I can feel. But first, why not we do a little bit of a story mode what are we going to be doing, to be honestly, is what we're thinking. So yeah, here we go. So why not we hear the story? Why don't we hear the story? Let's hear the story, shall we? I know I have like 104 stars, so let's hear the story. And I believe you're going to love it. But however, this is a lion scene. But first, let's start off easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ooh.
Let us begin.
Chapter 1. The Celestial Duo. I love to read this. Here we go. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. She said, "What's your name? Are you lost?" the girl asked the star child. And this being said, "I'm Luma and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet," said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. "Don't worry, I'll wait for you," the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days, and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, "If we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon." But then she had an idea. "Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves?" The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the Celestial Mother began. Chapter 2. Star Bits. Days passed with no sight of the comet or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. "If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam," said the little girl above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea. But I forgot to bring water. At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. "As long as I have star bits, I'll be fine," said Luma. "Want some?" The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. "All right, maybe just a nipple." Leaning far out of the spaceship, the pair began to collect star bits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The star bits tasted like honey. It's kind of like the land flowing with milk and honey in space. Chapter 3: The Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitingly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. "Look!" Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of star bits encased in the ice. "Pretty good, huh? Finding star bits is my specialty," said Luma, beaming. "There's ice here, but it's so warm. I bet there's water here too." The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Chapter 4: The Dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. "Where are you going?" she asked her mother's retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night." A wave of sadness washed over the girl. "What about when it rains, and I can't see the sun or the moon?" Her mother thought for a moment before responding. And she said this, "I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry." When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. "You have star bits in your eyes," said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, "These are tears, not star bits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again." At this, Luma began to cry too. "Mama, oh Mama, where?" This is breaking my heart. I'm sorry, everybody. I think I'm starting to cry on this. But in a good way. I bet you guys are feeling this too, are you? Yes, you, because you are seeing this, because I can tell whether you know it or not. Even the toughest men who read this storybook can make someone cry even a really terrible one. The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying, the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. I'll give you a present if you stop. The girl closed her eyes and said gently, I'll take care of you. With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Chapter 5. Home. The kitchen will go here, and the library will go over there, the girl said busily to herself. We'll put the gate here. Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she's been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home. It turned out that star bits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike any they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us?" With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate, it was certainly spacious, but still something seemed to be missing. If only my father, brother, and mother were here, the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Chapter 6. Friends. Then, one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. "Do you two know each other?" the girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor back away from each other. Neither. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. One of them said, "My mama." At once, the apricot Luma parroted back, "My mama, my mama. My mama, my mama." The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any signs of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. And that's when something very strange happened. Very strange happened. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. "My mama, my mama." Wow. The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Chapter 7: The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a star bit. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the planet, or should I say, the blue dot, grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I know all along that she wasn't out there in the sky because... She's sleeping under the tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. Oh wow. That's a wonderful story to read. You know, there's one more story to fill out. Of course, I can go back. I mean, I have to play out the whole thing if you want to know. Oh my gosh, that's a wonderful story, to be honest. That is I'm sorry. I mean, that really makes a person cry. I don't know why, but it really does. I can't forget. Oh. Oh. But, you know, that is a one. I mean, I will show a part of the story that to know what it is. You'll see why. And I promise you that. I promise you that. So, but it will be. You will see the last chapter. I promise you that. But don't worry. You're gonna see how and why. And I promise. This is a wonderful story to read. And when I read the whole thing, I cried. I absolutely cried because it's. You'll find out why. But for now, this is the finale, and it's time. Parts of the members of the RWO and those of the new Nexus will take down Bowser. Of course, Goku Black has taken down Bowser before, so this is not his first. And while Austin will do his part with the star power that he enough to gather, but the maximum number to gather the power stars is a number of 100. So 100 or more power stars should be enough to take out Mira and Toa. And also what it counts the most. So part 1 is this. Part 2 is to face off against Mira and Toa and making sure that they don't ever come back once and for all. But first, we go here. She said it's time. Do you want to go to the location of your special one at the center of the universe? Yes. Wow, look at that rocket! The Comet Observatory is a powerful rocket!
Go, Mario!
The cosmic star bridge to reach to the castle. Bowser's Galaxy Reactor, the fate of the universe. This is the ultimate Arkhamverse right here. Right. Making sure to count the most. seems Jonathan's gonna do his job to take care of Bowser once and for all, while Austin is gonna get rid of Mira and Toa once and for all. So Jonathan and Karai must take care and get rid of Bowser quickly. With Mario's help, not to mention helping out with Goku Black once again. Woo! Gotta move! Whoa! Magnetism really works! We don't know how much time left. Get rid of Bowser quickly, then get rid of Mira and Toa, because if Mira and Toa are able to do whatever they want to do throughout the rest of the entire Ultimate Arkhamverse, there's no telling what they'll do from what they will be gaining from that kind of star power in their possession to revive more than just the demon realm. Mira and Toa will send out everything they got against the RWO and the new Nexus, and they need to work out quickly, and it must be dealt with it completely. Magnetism! I'd rather not fall there, because it is not safe. Whoa! I'm fine! Hot fire! Wow, backflip worked! The backflip worked! Yes! Oh, great. I think as I recall, you go through all the levels you've been to. So each and every one, just don't go into the quicksand. Why don't they call it slow sand for once? I mean, really? Does that help? I mean, slow sand. Oh, that was close. Wow. Call it spherical! Oh my! Oh, come on! I didn't jump correctly! You know what? I'm not gonna do that and grabbing an extra life, because it's wasting time. Oh great, more of the magnetism. Jump for it! Ah, terrific. As I recall from what, seems Bowser has made it hard for this. And he knows that the RWO and the new Nexus are coming for him. The one fix between time, present, the time of the present, past, and the future. And the same thing goes for Mira and Toa. Oh my! Don't think I can't take another hit because of this. Everything is spherical or in a cylinder. Cylinder! Oh, wow. Bonsai Bill. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Yeah, why don't you take a hit at it? Oh my gosh, that was close. Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking for Princess Peach? Too bad! 'Cause she's with me! Ha ha! Get lost, loser! Oh, I'm ready for you. Since I had to travel through time, space, and reality. That's it. No more. No more running. I can read Bowser's speech. He says, "Finally, you've got here just in time to see the creation of my galaxy in the center of the universe. Watch and weep." From translation. From this galaxy, I'll rule a great galactic empire with Peach by my side. It will last forever. A galactic empire? Is that your idea? He said, I will rule every pitiful corner of the universe. And not on Mario's watch and not on everybody else's. I don't think they... Hearing the words of sharing with those who try to get what they want, but for the sake of power, is not gonna work. And I keep the translation going. He says, so Mario, as you can see, I got big plans, and stopping you is at the top of my list. And everyone else in it. Well, I guess that didn't work. Ah! I timed it poorly. Wow, I timed it poorly. Don't time it poorly. Don't time it poorly. Oh, now I get it. No! Fire! Round one belongs to the victors. No, I'm not gonna do that because not the way. But there is a way. Whoa! It worked! Ah, I missed! Don't mistime it! Hi-ya! How's that working out for you? Hi-ya! That was perfect timing. Hi-ya! Round two, winners to the victors. Round three, the final round. Oh, wow. Yeah, you do not want to... Oh! Where you going? Hiya! Shoryuken! Woohoo! I don't think he does not like that! Good! That will really set him off! Wow! Yeah, he's now becoming vicious. Wow. Can't believe that absolutely worked. That absolutely worked. Grab the final power star, been missing out for years, and this will be complete. The Grand Star. Peach is free! Mira and Toa are gone for good. However, that place where Bowser has made is not safe anymore. Said, no, my galaxy, my empire, this can't be happening. I read Bowser's speech. It's a black hole. I don't think it's not safe there. plasmas of the power stars to seal the black hole off. We're creating a new galaxy. She says this, "Do you hear the baby stars? These newborns will grow up to become galaxies someday." When the stars die, they turn to stardust and scatter across the cosmos. She continues, "Eventually that stardust reforms to create a new star, and so the cycle of life continues. But the cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way." She's right. She said, "So you'll see." Alright, this is the place. Stop Mira and Toa once and for all. With all the power stars that you have gathered, will it be enough to defeat Mira once and for all, and then Toa next? This final battle is rewriting history. If you do not rewrite this history, no one is safe against these two. The RWO, the new Nexus, those who are involved with me because of me, will never be safe by these monsters who are going to try to revive the demon realm because of this. If you defeat them here and now, they will never be shown from their faces ever again. As in,
you don't know what
banishment for all eternity, or most likely obliterated forever.
Go and help me. This will be your final battle. The power within you to save the universe.
Inconceivable. How can you have Mira on the defensive?
Just what I need. A weaker opponent wouldn't do.
Mira! What is that power you hold? I never granted you such abilities as this. I believe this. This far exceeds my calculations.
As I floated between dimensions, put a lot of thought into what did they have? I didn't. Of course, it was fighting spirit. The will to stand up against any foe without defeat. A being like me, born into incredible power, is deprived of such a spirit. I can no longer call myself the strongest. Because this fight will take me to a whole new level.
Look out! You're overheating! You're going past your limit!
Uh-oh.
You have to stop Mira.
Not normal for Mira to do this! He thinks this is funny!
If he doesn't stop, his core will overload and destroy this universe! Maybe I should just run. No! There's no telling how large this explosion might be. But if it's able to tear through dimensions and break through this egg, then we're poached! You
So,
if
you
don't
finally
stop,
figured out what it is going on. And now you went from heel to baby
I'll lend
face.
you my aid. Just hurry and put an end to Mira's recklessness.
So finally, what took you long to figure this out in the first place, huh? seems the RWO and the new Nexus are gonna face off against the one and last and final opponent, and that is Mira. If you don't stop Mira, everything will implode like completely. No one is safe, no matter how near or far you are. No one is safe from this monster. When it comes to an explosion from the death of a star, then that is not good news. The RWO and the new Nexus are right behind you. There will be no peace unless this battle is over. Hurry!
What are you looking at?
No! Oh my! TKO!
How could you go and destroy your own power limiter? You've bungled everything right to the end. I'll need to take out your core and fix it.
No repairs will be needed. Oh, I've grown past your schematics. I'm walking on my own now. Now, I will evolve into something beyond myself. By absorbing my own creator.
Mira! But I was the one who made you. You'd turn on me? You're nothing. A failure.
The one who calls me, the one that I failed twice, and now from you and Dracula, and now this? And this is what his true form by mirrors.
This feels wonderful.
Out of
Hey,
place.
did you hear me? He absorbed all the power from Spooky Toby's egg. There's nothing we can do to stop him now. Quickly, escape is the only chance.
It's a little too soon to start giving up.
A little bit of backup with Goku's help, along with more of the RWO and new Nexus members.
Whis did me a favor and sent me in. I'm glad I finally get to repay the debt I owe you. This time I'm going to come to the rescue.
Get rid of Mira's final form! If you don't, no one is safe in the ultimate Arkhamverse from this monster. Using all the power stars to go at full power, or else nobody is safe. Nobody.
Defeat you with my own hands. You Saiyans are endless wellsprings of power.
It isn't over. It isn't over
You
yet.
have my undying respect. That's why I must beat you.
That sort of power doesn't exist. Goku! Can you hear me? Get out of here!
Lighten up, old man. I don't know about all that timeline mumbo jumbo. It isn't over yet. But I do know that this guy is ridiculously tough. But I don't see that as a reason not to fight. Besides, a fight against someone this strong doesn't come along every day.
Wow. Somehow that type of new power from Mira is absolutely off the scale.
It isn't over yet!
Come on, Austin, you got this! Just a little more! How bad do you want to end this battle so quickly? They have not seen anything like it. Everyone's behind you for this.
Look at you. I'm pleased you've been able to keep up with me. Keep fighting. Keep struggling for me.
Things have been done. Well, I am using my full power.
All right. Can't do, but this will.
It isn't over yet!
Wow!
Yet!
Wow! He is not going down without a fight! You only got one shot at this!
What?
Charge up and do it! You will not be fighting ever again. Finally, back where it all began, or where it was. Everything. Wow, everything survive and come into place. Look at that Bowser in his shell. Wow, that is...
Welcome, new galaxies!
Chapter 8. The Wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. "Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love star bits because they remind me of my mama." No, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. "I have an idea." The Luma said, "I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey." With that, Luma, trailing bands of white, soaring high into the sky, and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail. And then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets, we can become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All of the Lumas together said, "No more crying, Mama." "Thank you," said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, star bits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter. Family. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, "All right, everyone, let's make a cake. A cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it will be a star cake." The Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, "This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they are ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother happiest." That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow than can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years. Its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end. Chapter 8. The Wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. "Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love star bits because they remind me of my mama." No, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. "I have an idea." The Luma said, "I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey." With that, Luma, trailing bands of white, soaring high into the sky, and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail. And then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets, we can become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All of the Lumas together said, "No more crying, Mama." "Thank you," said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, star bits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter. Family. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, "All right, everyone, let's make a cake. A cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it will be a star cake." The Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, "This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they are ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother happiest. That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow than can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years. Its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end. I'm glad you guys saw the last part of the chapter, so why not? And after that, put in the staff credits, and this is what you're gonna get. Wow, what an incredible adventure this has been on episode 25. That is just, I'm glad that this is just amazing. Wow, this is just an incredible adventure for this Let's Play. 25 episodes, long, really long. Now it's just, my gosh, I had a fun time doing Super Mario 64, doing Super Mario Galaxy, doing Super Mario games, or Mario games like the original Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 2, and Super Mario Brothers 3, and Super Mario World, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Man, so many Mario games. I know there's more than one, and I think because this is the year of Paper Mario Z Rebirth, and also the year of because I'm waiting out is the new Super Mario Brothers movie coming out on April 7th, which I'm so excited. I thought it was April 10th or April 7th. I don't know, or April 3rd or April 10th. I don't know, whichever works. But I really had a fun time. My gosh, everything worked out. Oh my goodness. I know I'm going to miss this Let's Play, to be honest. I'll give you that. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Charles Martinet, Kenneth W. James, Samantha Kelly, Mercedes Rose, Katie Segoyan. Ah, yes! Woo! I'll never be as good as Charles Martinet. I'm never gonna try to. I may duplicate I can imitate his voice acting, but I can never duplicate what he does. It's because everybody has their very own Mario voice. I mean, I have my own. He has. I mean, he's got the perfect Mario voice acting. I don't, but it's still a work in progress. Yeah. But also on our next Let's Play is WWE 2K22 of the My Rise story, and it'll take place after the events of Fastlane. And also we're doing that Paper Mario Z Rebirth, a Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars, plus Paper Mario as well, and I can guarantee you that, because this is going to be so much fun between you, me, and everyone else who subscribe to this channel, because I make things happen in the Ultimate Arkhamverse, because there are so many things that'll come into play for what it is worth. Everything for what is worth. The end of the showing of the credits. Whew, thank you.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Yes, that's right. And a new chapter has been added to the storybook. So, plus the purple comet has appeared. That's why I couldn't show you that part of the story. I only showed it to you on my other file, which it works, but not. But by beating the game, you add it to the storybook, and that shows what you saw. Definitely works. See, save the game. Oh my goodness. Yep. There you have it. And there it is. Oh, my Nelly. So a total of 120 power stars, if you want to know. So definitely. Looking down. This is a number. This number you see represents a number of power stars you need to access another world. Just attempting the challenge will show something about your character. But I wouldn't say this will be the end of Super Mario Galaxy. No. I mean, this may be the finale, but we'll say extra, because when it comes to this, new characters will be shown, like coming in from what it's worth. So the good egg, purple comet in orbit. So this is what it means. This is what it means. Yep. Collecting the purple coins, if you want to know. That's why. But it seems this is the end of our Let's Play. But if I do like the extras to access of another world, of another galaxy, which is fine, that would be great news for me and everyone else. So this is the end of the entire LP. Just the chapter story, the extra will be coming in the near future for another time. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy this Let's Play as much as I do. And as your founding member of this entire channel, who takes chances, making mistakes, and getting messy, who likes peanut butter and chocolate and/or breakfast for dinner, and our next Let's Play is WWE 2K22, the Mira story, and I'll be playing that on the PS5. So yeah, I'm going to play that on the PS5. Like, I'll show you how to unlock things, as a matter of point of speaking. So, two of the characters between my character and Karai's will happen at the same time somehow, but it takes place after the events of Fastlane and also during the time of the events of WrestleMania, and also all the way to WrestleMania Backlash. Yes, so that counts as NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver. You get the idea. So, thank you guys for watching this video. So, like I said, that's our next Let's Play, WWE 2K22. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice, and I'll see you guys next time on WWE 2K22, also as well as Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, because this is the rebirth of the retelling of the same thing, of the same story. So yeah, you'll get to see, there might be some matches that might be happening, as said, well, on for then the storyline. So the same way that happened between the storyline split into two between the Halo, from the games of Halo and the ones that is of the ones that what you see from the Super Mario RPG, and then going on from one point to another, like Gotcha, like Kirby Superstar, Gotcha Memories, the visual novel, and so on and so forth. And there you have it. So, anyways, remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. And I'll see you guys on the next Let's Play. Friendship is magic for everyone. Take care now. Bye-bye then. See ya.